Saddlebrook was obviously the first choice. I've dealt with Saddlebrook in the past. It's my second home from them. Great experience the first one, and even better on the second one. Tina Buckles. She would even work on a Sunday afternoon to show us a property that she thought we might be interested in. We told her the floor plans that we were thinking about, you know, open space, big great room, things like that. Bishop's Court Lot 33, Sunday afternoon, she invited us out there to take a look. And she took her time to show us everything out there, so we'd understand exactly what Saddlebrook had done. The price point was almost dead perfect based on our incomes and houses that we had to sell and the available money we would have to put to this. So not only was the design perfect, the price was right, the location was right. Literally, it couldn't have been an easier decision to make than to go with Saddlebrook and move into Thorngate. We were looking in the $350 price range, and it came to $348. I mean, we were stunned how close that was, and that was with a lot of upgrades. And in fact, almost everything in here is an upgrade from the basic Greywood floor plan.
That's great.
Well, we had to have a basement. I do woodworking for a hobby, and I absolutely had to have a basement. And Judy was not going to compromise on hardwoods and everything on the main level. So basement rancher was pretty much what we had to go for. So pretty much going around those two ideas, basement, rancher, you know, having everything for a shop. And then being able to pick everything that we wanted up here, even down to the master bath. Judy always wanted a whirlpool tub, and I've never had a tiled shower. So we were able, at the price point we were at, to be able to get all of that in a great location.
That's great.
You better ask Judy first.
The favorite part of this house is the openness, the kitchen. I mean, Tom can be sitting in here watching TV. I can be cooking and enjoying a conversation with him and watching TV at the same time. It's got everything in it I wanted. I wanted the fireplace and the living room area, the TV I could see. I wanted a granite countertop and that type of kitchen, and the dining area here. I wanted to be able to have access to everything from that point of view over there, and it's just perfect.
And mine's really easy, the basement. So I set up my woodworking shop.
There was another thing. I said, you know, I'm not compromising on a walkout basement for him because he loves woodworking, and I didn't want him going out to a building. I wanted it in the home. And I didn't want living quarters on a different floor because as we get older, I mean, we're not 25 anymore. And as we get older, I wanted the bedroom and everything that we were going to be using to live in up here, but I wanted all his work stuff down below and plenty of storage, and that's what we got.
The length of time it took to excavate and get the basement going, I was really surprised it would take that long, but when I saw the finished product and Bob explained to me what they did, that made it all worth it, believe me. I had no idea it took that much effort to get a basement just right. There is not a single concrete block down there. It's poured concrete in molds with rebar. Wow. Let's put it this way, it'll take an earthquake to even budge this place. Wow. I mean, Bob went out of his way to make sure that we had a very, very good basement.
No, we were right on time.
Tina told, and again, my buddy that bought one from Saddlebrook too, count on 5 months. And that's exactly what Tina said, count on 5 months because we've got to get everything just right. And they did. And that's the most impressive thing about it. When they gave us a date, that was the date. It was nothing about your move back and forth or mine. When December 21st rolled around, we could move in.
That is great.
Believe it or not, working with Carl, the supervisor of the construction, not only was he always available either by phone or he'd be out here all the time. Any question I had, he answered. Anything that came up, he took care of. And I mean, by taking care of, it's not one of those I'll get back with you. As I mentioned about the water heater, it was taken care of promptly. Yeah, I'd have to say Carl by a long shot.